What's up, here's Sea-Dog, and you're watching Miller Time Motorsports, where dirt meets rubber. And it's time to start getting ready for the 2021 racing. It's going to start getting worked on, finally. It's about time. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the shop. My shed. We're going to clean up the shed, and then we'll start talking about what we're going to do and the plans. That's going to take a while. Anyway, I'm going to try to put this in the back over here so we can start pulling the motor and work on it without just absolutely everything being in the way. So I'm going to get to that. Watch this cool edit. Let's see here. There, kind of, I think. I don't know. I didn't really clean it up as much as I was going to, but I'm going to here in a minute, but I'm going to wait. But anyway, it's in its resting spot for the rest of the winter for now, I guess. I guess that's where I'm going to keep it. Then we can actually get in over here, and I can pile all my junk. I got all kinds of stuff. I pile all my junk, tires, and everything back there. And anyway, this is the plan. I haven't really decided on everything yet, but as of right now, for sure the motor's coming out. So I'm pulling it out because it's got to come forward, and I'm going to figure all that out. I'm going to redo the motor mounts. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. They make offset motor mounts, but it's a different style than what he's got in here. These are completely different. I don't know what that's off of, but those are in there, and you can't really, the way it is, you can't really move those forward unless it's bolted on, unless I welded it on. I need to figure something out. That's something small I can kind of deal with. I'll figure it out though. I got to figure out how to move that forward a little bit. It's only got to move up an inch. I measured it again. It's got to come up an inch, so that's not terrible. But anyway, so the plan on the motor. I really haven't made a complete decision yet, but my old man gave me an idea, and I'm kind of wanting to run with it. It's coming out no matter what to move it up, but it doesn't have any. I mean, I ran the crap out of it on the race, over revved the crap out of it, but it stayed cool, didn't overheat, still got good oil pressure, not leaking anything. Only thing I'm leaking, I got a coolant leak somewhere. I don't know where. I think it might be I don't know. I think I got a couple little leaks I got to deal with, but that's not a big deal. But other than that, it burns a tiny bit of oil, but it's nothing at all. It's just a little bit. So I don't think it really needs to be rebuilt yet. I mean, he kind of gave me that idea, and I'm kind of running with that. I don't know. The guy I bought it off of said it had about 5 or 6 nights on it before they freshen it up. They had whoever that guy, Terry Cummings, I guess he built the motor, and then they had him freshen it up. So it doesn't have that many races on it, and I really don't know. Something else. I've been starting to get a lot of haters about this stuff. Golly, guys, I never claimed to know what I'm doing, and people just want to tell me I don't know what I'm doing. I know I don't know what I'm doing. Guess what? I love racing, and you're not going to stop me from racing. I'm going to keep learning and figuring it out. But this is my experiences with race cars. And if you don't like it, then don't watch my videos. Or, you're not going to stop me from doing anything. So I'm going to keep racing. I'm going to keep learning things and whatnot. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know just like a crazy amount about racing and all that. But, where was I going with that? So anyway, I don't really know how long people really go before they freshen up a motor. 6 nights. I don't think that's a lot. If you think about a whole season, people go a whole season, I think, without touching it. So let me know what you guys think. If you think it needs to be gone through, I will. But I'm really leaning on not doing it. And my idea his idea is I could always do what I wanted to do to begin with the old car. I got a small block sitting right here that I can build a short block as a spare motor. So what he was saying is just to run this until it quits pretty much, or starts showing signs it's about to quit, and then I'll have a short block completely ready. Yeah, that's a 010 casting number, whatever it is, the high nickel. So that's a good block, 4-bolt main. And I think I also realize it is really hard to find a 400 block. They're just pretty rare, and you can't find a virgin one that hasn't been bored 6,000 times to like 60 over and all that. So think I'm just gonna, this is a good block. It's stock bore, and really it just needs machine work. And I'm thinking I'm gonna build a 383 stroker short block that can go in here if I had to next season. And that's really the move, I think. And I've done some research, and I think I'm gonna buy a rotating assembly off of, I don't know if you guys have ever heard it, but Skipjack or Skip White Performance or something like that. They sell rotating assemblies, like stroker rotating assembly, but they take the crankshaft, the rods and pistons and everything, and they completely balance everything to itself. They'll balance out every piston, they'll trim off the skirts and stuff like that, make everything 100% balanced, and just for the most performance, you know. And I'm gonna go all forged parts. Is going to be, it's so forged crank and rods, and I don't know what pistons to go with, whatever they have, I guess. I'm gonna go, they seem like a pretty good site, so I think I'm gonna go with them. You pretty much, you gotta talk to them and buy it, and it takes like 2 or 3 weeks before they get it shipped out. So I think here soon this winter I'm gonna be taking the block, and I think altogether to build the short block I want, it's going to be like $2,500 with machine. That's machine work. My dad gets a pretty good deal. Something else. My old man, he's a technician at a GM dealership, and he does a lot of buying and selling and motor work all the time. So he's pretty good friends with the guy that does. He's pretty close with the guy that we do all our machine work from. So I think he'll give me a pretty good deal. So $2,500. I'm thinking for the whole rotating assembly, machine work, and just all the odds and ends I'm going to do. And I'm going to build it myself, so I don't have to pay anyone to do that. So that's really not bad. I'm thinking $2,500 for a short block spare motor to be ready to put in here. And whenever I do put that short block in there, I could just, whatever this needs, I can start working on that again. So I think that's the plan on the motor. Let me know what you guys think, if you think that's a good idea or not. I mean, some of you guys are kind of rude, but whatever. Tell me what you think. Yeah, let's play on the motor. Extremely excited for this next season coming up. If you don't know, I'm in the National Guard. I said that in my last video. So there's a lot of drill weekends I won't be able to race, but now they're changing things up. I'm going to start having, I won't have to go on the weekends anymore. I'm starting to go in the weeks. So that means I will be able to race every weekend, hopefully. So that's going to be pretty cool. As far as building this winter, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get started now. I might today start, I don't know how much I'm going to put on video, but I'm going to start pulling everything apart, pulling the carb off. I mean, just here and there. What I do for a living is I farm. So there's a lot of days that if it's raining, I might work on it tomorrow because I think it's going to rain. We can't shell corn or anything. So yeah, just here and there, I'm going to work on it, and I think that'll work out. The channel, I thought I'd give you guys a little update on what our plans are here. I plan on I'm gonna keep making videos. I mean, we got like 170 subscribers, and I'm just gonna do it here and there. Like I said, a lot of people don't like me already, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep going, just here and there. You know, anytime I have time, I'm gonna keep making videos. I like to grow the channel as much as I possibly can. Wrist Twister will be making videos on his dirt bike and everything. He just hasn't had as much time as I have because, like I said, I farm. And there's some days I don't work, and there's some days I work all day. So it's just kind of, sometimes I have a lot more time than he does. Because old Wrist Twister, he goes to school every day. And then as soon as he gets off school, he goes to work till it's dark pretty much. He works at a feed mill. And yeah, so he doesn't have as much time. But here soon, he'll start making a lot more videos on dirt bikes if you guys want to see that. And other than that, the shop, as you can tell, I always complain about it. The shop, the shed, whatever it is. It's sounding like right now, it won't be like this much longer. I'm gonna have to deal with it this winter. But my dad actually, I'm gonna start working on his shop because he's getting estimates and everything right now. It looks like in spring, it's for sure gonna happen. We're gonna build a 48 by 60 or 48 by 62 big shop with a couple lifts. And eventually wants to put alignment rack on it and everything. And yeah, so hopefully we can start working out of that shop and make some cool videos. Also this spring or fall, I'm going to be going to Ivy Tech for automotive, so I'm going to keep going. I just want to keep going with the race career and the YouTube, and we're going to keep going and see where it gets us. So yeah, I just want to make a short video and explain some stuff and talk about things, and hopefully we keep growing. See, the thing is, I don't make enough videos, and most of my videos are stupid and boring. Like this one's probably boring. I just want to keep making videos as much as I can every time I have time and keep growing. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. We have this little thing that tells us about everything about our channel, and the odds are you didn't make it to the end of this video. If you're making it to the end of this video, you're like part of the 1%. Go ahead and leave a comment if you did. If you made it to the end of the video, say you made it to the end of the video, because then we'll know you're a real one. Because most people only make it like 3 to 5 minutes into our videos and they quit watching for some reason. So if you made it, go ahead and leave a comment, like and subscribe, and yeah, we're gonna keep going. Yeah, we'll see you later. You're watching Militime Motorsports, where dirt meets rubber.